Which background makes water drops look the most realistic? So let's see a white base first. I already put on the step 1 of the drop kit. So here is step 2. And I start to apply with a brush. Also, I have another video on this. If you want to take a little look, just feel free after you watch this video. And now, once I'm happy enough, I just put it in the lump. So that's how it looks like on white base. And also they remind you, if you use this on white base, it can look yellow after a while. So the white is not a good option because there is no contrast. Basically, these drops almost disappear. Now the next one would be the glitter backgrounds. I already have the step 1 on. And you can see here I'm working away with the drops, but pretty much you can't see anything. It's because the glittery background is so reflective that it makes these drops one-ish. These drops don't have a chance to stand out. Okay, so this one is a darker purple, and I already covered it with a normal top coat that I cured for 30 seconds. And now we're going to use the secret ingredient. So what we're going to need is a chrome mirror pigment, fine aurora. It means that this chrome powder will not be completely covering. It's going to be see-through. So this is what we're going to apply on the surface of this nail. So you get your little tool, pick up the powder, and you start to top in. First of all, it's going to be very, very pretty. So I keep repeating this up until I covered the whole surface. And carefully and gently, I start to top. And I can go with like these little circular movements. And I'm still not pushing hard. Just do it carefully. And I do it long enough until you can see the reflection of you on the surface. So let's speed this up a little bit. Hi. And we don't forget to take off the excess. And now we're gonna cover this with a top coat. So the next could be the step 1 of the water drop, but then the brush would pick up everything that has left here. So I'm gonna cover it with a proper top coat first, then the step 1. Now it's already cured, so the step 1 is on, and here is our moment. Look at this, how pretty. So I put on the drops the way I want it, the way I love it. And now you can already tell that it's looking so much more prettier. Also, a pro tip, try to make bigger and with teeny tiny one and smaller ones, and don't try to aim to like make a perfect circle or bubble because it's not realistic. So that's what you should try. So this is my favorite because a solid color gives contrast, while the Aurora Chrome powder creates beautiful reflections without hiding the water drops. If you want realistic water drops that your clients will fall in love with, don't just focus on the drops, because the background makes a huge difference.